Welcome. Are you sure you would like to accept this quest? Ever since coming to this world, I've worked non-stop on healing, research, requests, and going to stalls. My sister has been stuck in the Velvet Room as well. Oh, what pitiful lives we sisters lead. Wink. What pitiful lives we sisters lead. That is why I have decided to take some time off to fully appreciate this culture festival. I wish to have you as our guide. Still, such a desire cannot be held back for long. If you leave this request be for too long, then my sister and I will sadly go about our wild merrymaking. That is why, if you are curious what the reward will be, I suggest that you complete it sooner rather than later. You gotta tell now. Please come again. Pardon the wait. I went to fetch my sister.
I do apologize for the odd request. We wish to explore a little as a breather, but we're unfamiliar with such places in the real world.
Dear sister, there is no need to worry. This man is an extraordinarily skilled guide. I'm certain he will understand the implication of our words and arrange things to take our minds off our work.
Is that so? Then I shall leave things to you. There may be additional rewards in accordance with how well you meet our expectations.
Well then, let the tour begin.
Hold on. Is there takoyaki here?
Yes, there is. I've conquered every single flavor of it after all. You probably couldn't guess to look at me.
I most certainly could. I'm interested in the that, which is inside the takoyaki you and Theo keep telling me about. If I recall, this ingredient was in the takoyaki served in Iwatorai.
Unfortunately, that was not used in this world's takoyaki.
Oh, is that so? Well, that does make logical sense.
But to make up for it, even though that isn't in this world's takoyaki, they used you-know-what in it instead.
What? They substituted you-know-what for that? Then what of that's qualities? What happens to it?
That is most likely already...
Good heavens. Such mercilessness.
I know too well what you mean. You have heard the phrase, ignorance is amiss. All I can say is that is that. What is that over there? I'm going out to scout around for a bit.
Always the uninhibited child. I suppose that you've grown used to accommodating her whims. What do you think of her? I can understand. People always get swept up in her antics without them noticing it. Still, I wonder why she's so uninhibited. I'm her sister, yet I'm quite gentle. Too well behaved at times, if you ask me. There may be times that indulging her whims can grow exhausting, but please don't let that curdle your opinion of her. You're very kind. I was baiting you shamelessly, yet you refrained from asking about the meaningful silence. Well, it's about time we should go check up on her.
Ah, hello. Is something the matter?
We came to check on you. So, what have you found?
It's a truly wonderful hell. Nutella cakes. The more you eat them, the more your skin crawls from the utter sweetness of it all. Chocolate wayfarers. The ease with which these break apart and melt reminds one of a fleeting human life. Lastly, ghostess Twinkies. Those enraptured by it enter an eternal hell. Exorcism is their only salvation. Actually, the taste was subpar.
I'm glad to see you enjoying yourself. Well then, shall we move on to the next area?
That won't do, sister. Whatever else we might be, we are still girls. At least say something like, "Aw, these sweets are so cute."
Aww. These sweets are so cute.
Pitiful. There was not an ounce of true respect for these sweets.
Respect. But never mind that. Why must this expression of cuteness be used regarding sweets?
That is how girls are. I learned this from a book called Sweet Special. I have even acquired the spell known as Dessert Stomach. I expect that Marie has acquired it as well.
Marie? True, that girl is different from us.
Especially those internal screams etched into her stationery. So many words we couldn't have imagined. They're extremely deep, yet they have a mysterious power which makes my heart itch, so that I want to rip it out.
I must agree. I've never seen anyone use the word lies so many times in succession.
Indeed, sprinkling powdered sugar on the moon and mixing it together creates stardust after all.
Ignorant masses, call out her name. Solitude at your back, simple honesty in your legs, but your gaze will challenge new heights. Challenge them!
Are you ready? The day for the world to change has come. Those who aren't prepared are left behind. I am a lady, but I'm chic. There's nothing I can't do. Yes, from the depths of my heart. Thank you.
Whew, that should do. So, what's your verdict?
Between my sister and I, which of us expressed more pathos? We'd like to hear your opinion. Impressive, sister. Your pathos just now truly pierced my brain.
It was a pale shadow of Marie's. Though I must say, you were quite impressive as well.
But we cannot be satisfied by what we just produced. A girl is nourished by elation, the thumping of one's heart. I believe that we are somewhat, no, severely lacking in this. It's possible that our femininity has been so depleted that our pathos can't easily rise from within.
That is a possibility. I don't sense any of this elation when I'm with Theo, our master, or Marie. But what is there to do about it?
Oh, I think I might incite some elation in you with this. Here comes the ultimate choice.
Ultimate choice?
Person A is asked the question, Who would you rather spend an entire day with? Person B or person C? It's set up so that both the one being chosen and the one making the choice experience the heart-thumping.
Heart-thumping. Well then, person A, I ask you this. From your point of view, who would be more desirable to spend a day with? Myself or Elizabeth?
Oh, I graciously accept your answer. Well then, I believe it's about time to take a break on the rooftop. That concludes our request for now. Thank you for your efforts. It is now time to announce the results. We will end by delivering a verdict on how much your escorting skills left our hearts thumping. I will go first. You were impressive indeed. My time spent with you was more enjoyable by a large degree than touring alone. You were a truly wondrous man, brimming with wonders. I give you an A+.
Well then, I'm next. Whether it was because I was in need of a break or because of your skill at escorting us, either way, I enjoyed my time here more than I would have thought. I give you 100%. Thank you.
Well, I believe we should return to our posts and...
Elizabeth,
Yes, sister?
I don't know what kind of fate brought us to this world, but it brought me joy.
Joy, you say?
Yes, I was able to see you. It's been a while.
A while?
You're a straightforward, reckless, stubborn girl who always bends others to your whims. You haven't changed since back then.
Sister?
Even if we are to be separated someday, no matter what fates we strive for, we'll always be sisters.
I don't truly comprehend what you're saying, but my heart feels overwhelmed with emotion. Why don't we sing that song, like we used to?
Ah, yes, that song.
To grant your passionate request, here is the long-nosed song.
Velvet, velvet, oh velvet, my master has a large nose.
nose. Thank you for listening.
Well then, let us return.
Yes, indeed. Welcome. I truly thank you for completing our request. We've spent some exciting times together through the various chance occurrences. This is something that we sisters have selected for you. You may have it. There is also a token of my gratitude. Please accept this as well. And I've been given a token of gratitude to pass on from my sister as well. Please take this with you. Perhaps someday in the future, we sisters would consider ourselves fortunate to spend time with you again.